growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher.
Nigga said he hungry and shit.
Yeah. You got some lasagna with
I could dig it.
Yeah.
Hey, you already know. Welcome back to motherfucking Ruthless Attitude, episode 32. Like and subscribe to the Broken Mute Button Network for other content and other shows with a lot of mischief going on and keeping it real and keeping it 100.
I'm dope.
You already know. Papers,
Fucking
so
dope.
what's up, man? How you doing,
dope,
man?
Nigga. Feeling dope, nigga.
Look, we both got the wire tonight.
Yeah, see. Pass the wire. No
Man.
more locked doors.
Let's not waste no motherfucking time. You see, I have my Heartbreak Kid hat on, right?
Gracias.
You know why I have my Heartbreak Kid? You know why I have this hat on for?
You got it on because you was listening to Sexy Red.
That's not true at all.
Yo,
but what I can say, I have this hat on because there's a specific somebody rolling around in TNA.
Well, you gotta get close, get a little bit closer. Yeah.
He's pretending to be this man.
Oh my god.
He's not only he's no longer in WWE. Now he's calling himself the Wanted Man.
The Wanted Man.
Nick Nemeth.
That shit, Nick
Nemeth. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you really going that far, bro?
I was getting ready to call him Nick. I'm Nick Nemhard again, the kid from Portland. Yeah, that's how.
Right now he's Nick Nimrod currently with that shit. Like, cause that's just crazy. I'm not feeling it at all. Like the moniker, First of all, the Wanted Man sounds corny as it. Like somebody, like there's no, like who. Did you run that by anybody? Because TNA tend to let people run a little bit loose too as well. You know what I'm saying? But not as bad as AEW. But we're gonna talk about that later. But like,
that's a whole nother track.
Tell me, Papers, how you feel about that?
I was always jacking that he was a fake Shawn Michaels. He was a wannabe Shawn Michaels. Now
the Wanted Man.
The Wanted Man, like. Come on, dude.
It's not even fair, bro. Like
that shit just sound corny. That shit on pause. It don't even roll off the tongue correctly.
Yeah, like it's like you said. I want to make something that's similar to the Heartbreak Kid, but not the Heartbreak Kid.
That sound like one of the names that you pick when you playing 2K WWE 2K23 or 2K25 whatever that shit is.
Yeah.
Where you choose.
What do you have
name?
Exactly.
That's that shit from.
You know you're absolutely right about that. That's a fact.
Get that shit the fuck out of here.
That nigga won the TNA world title. A lot of niggas was mad because they wanted Joe Hendry, of course, doing that shit.
Who did he Joe Hendry got eliminated like kind of
he was the third person, I believe.
Kind of early type shit.
Yeah, because I believe Josh Alexander turned heel in that match, in the middle of that match.
I'm gonna keep it 100 aside. Wait, I even forgot who was really wrestling in that match. I'm gonna keep it stacked with you. I really only watched it because you forced me to watch that Joe Hendry.
I'll be watching some of the matches be cool and shit. It's just that, like, first of all, 4,000 fans ain't going. I don't know how you paying your wrestlers.
Crazy.
I don't know how you paying your wrestlers. Like the network is gonna cancel that show if they don't get some butts in the seat.
That should be looking like they could hear themselves stink and like in the audience. Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. Like,
and they come on Thursday so they don't have to compete with nobody. That's what's crazy. And nobody really like. And the thing is that the product is not bad. You know what I'm saying?
It's not. No, you know what? It's better than AEW. It's better than AEW.
Yeah, AEW they be slick. You see, they showed the. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. So, Papers, you know what I was noticing? Have you noticed that Meechin been getting the push like in a negative way?
Yeah, like she been losing a lot. Like I don't get that shit. Like, well, I don't even understand.
She won last week. Anyway, she won last week, but she losing on NXT to Jada Parker every week. She's
like, I don't even know what I'm not digging the meat champ push anyway, because I don't know what they're doing with your man AJ Styles and then your boys.
He over there in Japan right now.
Oh, he's still over in Japan. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And what about they took this hashtag push Zelina Vega. How you feel about that?
I feel like she almost had Zelina had the title before, right?
No, she won queen. She's the first ever queen of the ring. That's it.
Oh, okay. So now they could put the title on because she been there for a minute. I mean she been holding it down for when a lot of the women was injured and all that stuff. So it's only right. I'm jacking that. And shout out to the Puerto Ricans.
I mean, if they wanted to, reward her in some kind of way and kind of give us some kind of push, I think the mid-card title, she could be the first one to win either one of those, the women's intercontinental. I think it's going to happen because they look at it. They just signed. First of all, you got Julia, who just cleared. They just signed some female named Delta. Apparently, she's from Australia.
I don't know
or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
She has somebody who's a family member who is a wrestler or something like that, but I don't know too much about her.
I seen Delta. I thought they was doing. I thought they was going to merge with the airline or something. I'm like, oh, it's a wrestler.
And then they had Stephanie Vicar, however you say her name. How she curved AEW, CMLL, and New Japan inside the WWE, and already started wrestling matches at live events.
She know what's popping at, man. She know what's popping.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She's smart. She probably, you know what it was? You know what I think, Papers? I think she went there and saw that it might have been a little chaotic for her. So she was like, and she must know somebody on the inside of WWE who's been in AEW who said, this is probably
tap in.
Yeah, like, you see what's going on over there right now. Like,
shit's chaos, B. Chaos, B. That's a fact.
So I'm gonna say it right. I'm gonna say it right now. You're not gonna agree with me right now. But a women's WWE show is going to be warranted soon.
Oh, you mean like another pay-per-view or
a pay-per-view? Actually, a pay-per-view would be fine. Like Evolution would be fine. Another Evolution.
They had was dope.
Yeah, another Evolution would be fine because right now they got so many women right now where they don't even have to pull wrestlers from the NXT roster to come up to help do the pay-per-view.
That's a fact.
The Royal Rumble is just going to be even crazier because, like, if you notice, it wasn't really too many women from NXT in the past few years because it's been all main roster.
Yeah, type shit. But what you as far as another show that's usually you been like another PLE or like or
No, I'm thinking like probably like another like episode weekly type joint.
Like they own specific show catering to
Yeah. You might not agree now, but the more content because the company is like growing more with this merger. Like for some reason, like it's just just everything just looks better now too. Like,
you know what though, I wouldn't be too bad on that because like at the end of the day, like you get the weed out. What's really, really good in the women's division when you're dealing with AEW. AEW, wow, that's crazy. But NXT, so it's like you know what? I would actually watch that. I would watch that over NXT.
I think it would. I think they could help. I think either way it could help with TNA too as well. Or like they could take TNA Total Nonstop Action could be a whole women's joint. They could buy it and make that. Yeah, they come on Thursday. It could be their joint. That'd be fire.
At the same time, before AEW.
Yeah, probably. But at the same time, if they do that, you probably got some women who some people who's probably like, nah, I'm not watching. I treat it like the WNBA.
They
treat it like WNBA. So never mind. Scratch that. Maybe not. Yeah, it's not time for it. But an all women's pay-per-view.
I can see niggas making that comparison. That's a fact.
Yeah. A PLE would probably be fire. A PLE would be fire.
Yeah, another like the Evolution joint. But you know what? Yeah. Though, that one shocked me too because I wasn't really too keen on that one to begin with. Also, but it actually played out to be better than what I thought it was going to be. So shout out to them. I would watch another one of those.
Yeah,
and they got the talent. They got the talent for it, bro. They have the talent.
Yeah. So we're going to switch over to the motherfucking bloodline. So apparently, Hakuelo's officially signed.
Another one. At this rate, they just popping them out like as kids and shit. Then like they breeding them right now, like coming out the womb right now. They preparing them right now.
Bro, we 1 week away from fucking damn SummerSlam, bro. So what happens? So what's like who's like is Roman coming back and Jimmy coming back at SummerSlam, or is Hoquelo? I think Hoquelo's gonna debut on next Friday.
I'll do you one better.
Not this one, but the next one.
I'm gonna do you one better. You might not like this tape.
All right, go ahead.
But I can see both of them coming back. That's SummerSlam. But on top of that, I can see Brock Lesnar coming back too.
I don't think. Well, if the lawyers cleared him, yeah.
Now hear me out. If the lawyers cleared him, the perfect scenario would be a situation type shit where he's coming back, because he's a Paul Heyman guy. That would be a connect, and then it would be some crazy shit where Roman come out to help. He come out, to fix the bloodline shit, and they end up fucking him up. Mm-hmm. And then Brock Lesnar come out and help Roman Reigns, my nigga, because of the Paul Heyman connection, my nigga. That would be sick. That would be sick.
I think I heard somebody else say some shit like that online too as well. That would be kind of dope, but to me, I think it's very unlikely. So I'm gonna go with Jimmy.
Like you said, with the lawyer shit, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go with the Jimmy. I mean, anything can happen. They probably, they know how to keep shit under wraps if they really want to.
That's true. That's very true.
But I'm still gonna go with the whole Roman returning and the whole Jimmy returning. But the thing is like I think they might try to like play us and have Roman return on the SmackDown after SummerSlam.
That would be trash. You think they gonna try to swerve us, B?
It could happen. They might not want two of them to come back at the same time. They might want one of them to come back.
Well, I don't know how I feel about that, bro. For all that, you might as well bring both of them back in the same night. And you're like, bring them both back. Fuck it.
Well, I tell you what, they already planted to see because the past couple of weeks we've seen Solo and the Bloodline beat the shit out of Kevin Owens and Randy Orton and put them out.
So nigga ain't got no help.
No, he ain't got no help. So they already planting the seeds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. So, I peeped that.
Maybe Roman and Jimmy will come back at the same time because Roman know he can't come back by himself.
Or they could do it like this. They could bring Jimmy and Roman back on SummerSlam, and then Brock Lesnar come back. That then he could be the nigga that come back that Friday on SmackDown.
This nigga still set on this damn Brock Lesnar shit, bro.
Yeah, it's time to bring Brock back, B. That's a fact.
You want to bet $1 he won't come back?
I'd say that bet. That's a bet.
Yeah, I heard it, y'all. $1 bet.
That's seen it here. I got Brock Lesnar coming back. Wait. So that bet is for within either SummerSlam or for the Friday after.
And the Friday after. We go all the way up to the Friday after. Yeah.
All right, bet.
All right. Hey, so look, I got what's the name? Bloodline winning the tag titles at SummerSlam. I got that happening though.
Who you got on the Tonga?
The Tongans. Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga. With Tama Tonga carrying their team.
Yeah, I'm about to say because the other one I always get the second. I always get their names mixed up from the second one. What's the second one that came?
Tonga Loa.
I don't like him. What is he there for, B? Tonga Loa?
It's like it's so much better to have the other one, right?
Yeah. And then but Jacob fought too, and Jacob is that nigga, but it's like
we don't want him in a tag team. We want him as a solo act. We want him as a solo act. Yeah, we want him as a solo act. We don't want him in what's the name? But yeah, because they got that 6-man tag match coming up on SmackDown and shit. So
or how about this? How about this plot twist? Roman Reigns comes back. Jacob Fatu. They jump at Roman Reigns. Jacob Fatu comes and helps Roman Reigns because that's the only tribal chief that he truly acknowledges. So that's a swerve. What about that one?
It would be crazy.
Jacob
It'd be crazy if they do a face off and then you see him come and stand on the other side.
Fire, what?
And then Solo looking like that would be fire. That would be fire.
The shit could go a lot of ways, man. So they got a lot of angles they can play with the storyline right here. B, I like.
I could dig it. So look, let's talk about. Let's move on from the bloodline. We already know how we feel about that shit. So
right.
I want to talk about Drew and CM Punk though.
This nigga found a way. Your man CM Punk, he's cleared now. It's time to go. It's go time now.
So let me ask you something. Do you feel like there's a Adam Pearce and Drew McIntyre feud brewing?
I feel like that's in the works only because I feel like the next feud is gonna be with CM Punk and Seth Rollins. I think Drew McIntyre he moves on to a feud with Adam Pearce. Well, I don't want to see Adam Pearce wrestle. B like, yeah, I don't want to see. I don't even think I ever seen this nigga wrestle.
He's actually not bad. I've seen him wrestle. In Ring of Honor.
Okay, all right.
When back in the day though. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing some like kind of feud or whatever, but like somebody's gonna have to come in there and wrestle for him. But I don't know who it's gonna be.
Shit, yeah.
I don't know who you think it should be. Like I don't know.
For Adam Pearce, but it got to be a face.
It's gonna have to be a face. So it's like I don't want it to be Jey Uso.
Nah, that's trash. I don't even like the way they're trying to put Jay in that other storyline. They don't got shit to do with Jey Uso.
That shit is stupid. Yo, we're gonna get to that right after this too. Right after this, we're gonna get straight to that.
Who the fuck will be a good face to fucking help with Adam Pearce? Fuck. I don't know, Chad. What y'all put it down in the comments and all that, man. If y'all know, I don't know, man. Fuck. I don't know.
All right. Well, we got. Who?
Corbin.
He's not on Raw. He's on SmackDown.
Oh fuck. Well,
that would have been cool though, but
that would have worked. It would have worked. I think that would have worked.
We're gonna think about that. Somebody, y'all let us know in the comments who y'all think.
Yeah, man.
If that kind of feud was to pop off or whatever. But let me ask you though, Papers. That feud is the funniest shit right now.
CM Punk and Drew McIntyre.
Nigga. It's a great feud. It's a great feud. They haven't had a match. They've been able to keep the feud, keep you entertained without even having a match. You know what I mean? It was drawn out. And it's been drawn out since Royal Rumble.
And the shit is funny. It's funny. It's funny.
Bro, think about it. It's been drawn out since the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble was in January. We all the way in fucking damn August. Going to August.
We're going into August, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out which way CM Punk is gonna end up. I'm trying to figure out which way he's gonna screw Drew McIntyre this time around.
I'm trying to figure out who Seth Rollins is gonna screw over.
That's the only thing he might screw. That's the only thing he might try to end up. He might try to screw over Drew McIntyre and end up fucking Seth Rollins up. I mean, I'm CM Punk over.
You think it's gonna be a no contest
type shit, and then that's what the feud is gonna end up going on with Punk and Seth Rollins. I can see.
So nobody gets their shoulders pins, is what you're saying. It's just gonna be a no contest
type shit. No, somebody get their shoulders pinned.
Who gets their shoulders pinned? That's a tough one, isn't it? Because whoever it is probably going to be the one that's going to end up feuding. I think it's going to be Drew. I think it's going to be Drew for the simple fact that he won the Money in the Bank. He did cash in and lose. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's going to move on to a feud with Adam Pearce and then the CM Punk. I wouldn't want to
come over by accident.
Well, yeah. What if Adam Pearce put on a referee shirt?
I could see some shit like that happening if CM Punk get too fucked up with Seth Rollins get hurt or some shit like that. Watch.
Yeah.
That'd be some fucking fucking spider in here.
That shit probably ain't gonna happen though, but we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so moving on to the bloodline. I mean, not the bloodline. Judgment Day.
They doing too. It's too much going on.
I mean, I like that they got a lot of shit going on. They got their own storylines and shit going on. That's how it's supposed to be.
Although I do like I didn't the Finn and what you call it, it's not bad as champions as I thought that they would be.
Bro, let's keep it 100. Besides Dom's, Carlito's the most entertaining nigga in the locker room.
That nigga pulled up. He seen her. He seen this before mommy came back. The funny shit where remember she was stretching the nigga Dom out in the locker room and all that. Mm-hmm. And Carlito there looked, nigga bit his apple and they said, "It's not cool."
He was like, when he showed the picture on the phone, he was like, "That's cool."
He said, "That's cool."
Damian Priest was like, "Carlito." Sounded just like one of them up in the Bronx.
Carlito is funny, B. He's a funny I like the Judgment Day though. I do like them though.
I do like it, but I think what's the name loses the title. We're gonna see how Judgment Day plays out. I think on Raw that following Monday after SummerSlam.
Like I said, I just don't like how they trying to throw Jey Uso into the mix now. So it's like, for what?
Yeah, it's stupid. It's definitely stupid. It's because, and honestly, it's because he doesn't even have a match.
I'm about to say he don't got shit going on. He don't got no
like there's nothing going on. Like, honestly, he's probably going to end up having a match against tag teaming or some shit
type shit because they got Gunther. I wanted them to give him Gunther, but Gunther got Sammy.
Nah. Gunther. What you mean Gunther? Gunther got Damian Priest. You talking about Braun Breaker?
I mean, told you I'm tired.
Braun Breaker. I got one in that match too.
Yeah. He taking that for Sammy. He's taking.
I think he got that one.
He's taking a strap on Sammy. Yo, you see what he did? You see what he did to Dragon off me? Like.
Yeah.
Like, he did something bad. Like, he did something real
bad.
Yeah,
he did. That was crazy. I just hated that now they got to figure out a way to build Dragunov back because they made him look like he just got destroyed. Well, not destroyed because he was going crazy, but like it was like it was like he couldn't move no more. He was KO'd, I guess.
He was KO'd. Initially, I thought they was gonna try to, I thought they was gonna try to parlay that into like a triple threat match or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Not even the case, bro.
Yeah, he smoked something. Like he did him bad.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, and then of course you got Dom. Say those 3 words to me. Say them. You know you want to say them, Dom. You want me to say them? I hate you. She said, all the cute guys like girls like me.
Yo,
she hit him with the mean girls line.
I love this live.
I love this live.
It's dope.
I love this live.
It's dope.
Mommy got to get her spot back because right now Liv is kind of smoking her right now.
Yo, speaking of the women's division, we had live Victoria versus Sonya Deville, and Sonya Deville picked up a win. B. I know where that's going. I'm gonna let you segue into it. Yeah.
All right, so like Triple H, you ain't slick, but I know Zoe is. You know what I'm saying? Zoe got a boyfriend and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. You know,
she probably started the fence. No pun intended.
And Natalia, I think, is going to join them.
Damn, I had a crafty name for them earlier, but I forgot it.
Don't say it, bro. Don't say it, bro. But now, Natalia, I think is going to be joining them, and I think it's about time she takes away from. It's been years. It's time for her to step away from the whole Hart family shit and do her own thing. Like she got her legacy for that. And she's gonna. I think because remember her last year was like. I'm ready. She was talking to Sonya Deville. I'm tired of it, blah, blah, blah. And she just signed that contract extension. I think she's come. I think they're having a match, triple threat match on Monday on Raw. I think she comes back that day and helps them. She becomes their 4th member.
I don't care for that.
Or she doesn't come back then. They wait to SummerSlam and do it because Damage Control may come back on Raw. Because remember, they beat the shit out of Damage Control.
Oh, they damn sure did smoke Damage Control.
That's how they came in. They beat the shit out of Damage Control and
somebody else was another team too.
The Lara Valkyria and I keep forgetting old girls' names. I keep forgetting their names. They and I like them too because they actually like the only real women's tag team in the whole fucking company. Damn, and I like them, bro. Oh, something. Fuck. I'm sorry, ladies. I feel like I would know. I feel like I would know y'all name any other time, but I definitely like y'all. Y'all definitely about that life. Yeah, definitely. So, the YS6, what's up?
They continuing to keep fire.
I think we getting Sami Zayn versus not Sami Zayn. I think we're getting Bo Dallas versus Chad Gable at SummerSlam.
That's dope. So we can finally start to display the YS6 some more.
Or we might get the YS6 versus Chad Gable and the Creed brothers.
The new Alpha Academy 2.0, whatever the fuck. What do they call?
They don't have a name yet. Okay. They don't have a name yet. Probably Team Gable.
Team Perks.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm liking where that feud's going so far. You know what I'm saying? Me too. But I heard Bully Ray said something about like he don't feel like they should be coming out of the actual gorilla area.
Who?
Bully Ray said that the Y6 should come out.
They should come out of gorilla area.
Yeah, because they showed them that they slaughtered everything back there, and now they're just walking out the entrance and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
that would make sense, though. That would make sense. But so they would have to keep it along the lines of remember how they did it a couple of weeks ago where Chad was running and shit, and he got every single exit and shit. It was one of them at each exit. They need to do some type of shit along those lines like that.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a lot because if you notice that like Triple H had shrunk down the entranceway, if you haven't noticed the shit, he's trying to expand more seats. So he's not gonna want to do that shit on everyday night. So to me, that's what I think. He can't do that every night. Now I think he should bring back the rosin ramp. It's probably a pain in the ass to have to do that shit every time you travel, but I think that would have made sense. But other than that, it's gonna have to be that because you got Jey Uso coming from the crowd. So what the hell are you gonna have them coming from the crowd for?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but they're gonna have to find somebody there, they're probably gonna keep doing it the way that they made their entrance before. They're gonna have to go from Gorilla, bro.
Well, what I'm hoping for also is that at this SummerSlam is that like because Triple H got too many like slow burn like pay-per-views. Slow burn storylines going. Like all of them are slow burns. It's like it's time for some of these shits to kind of like speed themselves up. You know what I'm saying? And get to it. You know what I'm saying? Get to the whole war and all of that shit. I understand he's trying to wait till get the Netflix probably before you really get crazy.
You know that's what he's waiting for. I was just about to say that. You know that's what he's waiting for, bro.
Yeah. Because then there's no holds barred. Anything can happen. And I just hope it don't become chaotic like AEW is just controlled.
Nah, Triple H ain't gonna let it go off the rails. But you know they gotta make a splash when they pause when they go over to Netflix, bro. They gotta get crazy.
Yeah, but definitely looking forward to seeing what happens with the Y6, and I'm looking forward to see what moves on after this for Gable and his crew after that. Because it's time for him to have a singles title run, to be honest with you. Like, it's just crazy that it hasn't happened yet. I thought he was going to have it. You know what I mean? But we'll see.
I thought it was going to happen with the IC. They definitely should have put the IC on him when they had the chance with Gunther.
But Braun's going to get that shit and have that run.
Yeah, it's quiet for that. That's a fact.
Yeah. So, so what's up, man? You hear Raquel Rodriguez is about to come back. I forgot all about her, to keep it 100 with you.
Yeah, strong ass back. I forgot about her too.
Bro, she could honestly be another member of that crew with Sonya Deville in them too.
That would be dope. So I need to see her as a heel. I don't want to see her as a face no more, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to see her as a face no more. I like to
see it. Don't work.
She was way better as a fucking heel. And when she was in AEW, not AEW, NXT.
We both keep doing that shit, bro.
Yeah, in NXT. You know what I'm saying? So
we both keep doing that shit.
I hope she's actually feeling better, you know that, and all that, you know. So Lashley MVP.
Move, they on their way out. They upon exit.
Yeah, bro.
Wish you well in your future endeavor.
Yeah, so they talking about WWE. I guess apparently I don't know who the fuck this source is who's telling them this shit, saying that they think rumoring that they want to reunite the Hurt Business and AEW.
Yeah.
But this nigga just went to NXT, had a match against Trick Williams last night.
Who?
Or 2 nights ago, or a couple of nights ago.
Bobby Lashley?
Cedric Alexander.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
So they probably gonna have, they probably gonna throw somebody together from AEW. They gonna put them two niggas, and then they probably gonna figure out put Swerve with them niggas.
Who knows? What? Yeah, that would actually be fine when Swerve drops the title to have like a real stable or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That would be fire.
And get rid of Prince to get rid of that Prince 99 nigga, your boy.
Yeah, for sure. But I would like to. Apparently, they did offer Bobby Lashley a new contract, but I guess it wasn't like nothing that kind of made him like jump out his seat or some shit for it or whatever. Yeah. But we'll see what happens. So he is just like they said, the nigga's 49, so it's like the nigga's getting up their age.
Tap in with Twin to find out what's going on.
All right, nigga, fuck you.
Lashley. Lashley.
But you hear that WWE talent now, they are now allowed to keep their name. They give them their trademark now if they leave the company now.
That's dope though. Shout out to Triple H and all them for doing that. Cause like certain niggas, like they ain't gonna make no. But you know what though? They probably only did that for certain niggas that they really fuck with. Cause you ain't gonna make no money off of Nick Nemeth, nigga. If he'd have been able to beat Dolph Ziggler inside, and when he went to that shit, I'm pretty sure he'd have been. I mean, he'd have been with Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah. And they say, and there's another rumor going around, CM Punk trying to restructure his deal now. You heard about that?
To do what though? Like
to have a longer term deal and more money and shit like that. He wants to finish never leave WWE like forever. Like he wants like a 20-year type deal. Like it's one of them type shits. You know what I'm saying?
But do they really want to invest that much money in CM Punk though? Don't get me wrong. I fuck CM Punk.
What's he want? What he's wanting to do? He wants to eventually, when Sean's done, he wants to take over NXT and run NXT. And train it and shit like that. So like he wants to be a part of that shit. And you never know, Shawn Michaels may decide he wants to kick his feet back. He's older than Triple H. You know what I'm saying? So you never know.
I don't know how I feel about CM Punk running NXT, bro. Even though I don't watch it, I don't know how about CM Punk running anything.
Only way that I think it will work. I think they need to get Daniel Bryan and Samoa Joe back to help him run it.
That would be fire.
I think three of them, those three together, they could definitely make it happen.
That'd be tough. Definitely Samoa Joe. Definitely bring Samoa Joe back.
Yeah. So did you hear Evander Holyfield is having tryouts with WWE for SummerSlam weekend?
His son,
Elijah,
right?
Yeah, Elijah Holyfield.
Then he played football or something like that.
Yeah, I think he played college football and shit. Yeah. The nigga ain't pause. He in great shape. I don't even know. I don't think it was Georgia. I think he plays somewhere else. But good luck to him, man. I hope he make it. I hope he make it. I hope he has the charisma and all that, and he stick with it. You know what I'm saying? Pause. And he make it happen. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, Elijah Holyfield, for sure.
Word. That's what's up. What's his body type though? Like because I ain't really.
You haven't seen him?
I really check something out.
No, that nigga just like his dad. He's like cut the fuck up.
If you could compare him to like one of the current superstars, like his body type, who would you compare him to if you could?
Shit.
I gotta check that shit out. I gotta check him out.
He's definitely cut, like he's like football cut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because he was in shape for the college season and all that.
Yeah.
I'm also trying to figure. I forgot what team because I remember hearing his name like during the college season. I remember hearing his name like one or two times. It might have been LSU or some shit like that. I
don't know. Let us know in the comments. We ain't gonna sit there
because I don't want to sit there. Yeah.
So. What's up? Good luck to him. Nia and Bailey.
I like Nia. I like Nia for that. Even though
where we at right now with it.
I like that feud, but they eventually setting that up for her to start feuding with Tiffy.
Bro, yeah, for sure. I just don't. What sucks is that like they're gonna turn fucking Nia fucking face on us, and I don't like face.
I don't
Nia.
think so. I don't think so. I think they're gonna turn
Tiffany
face.
She's money in the bank. She's gonna turn on Nia and win that belt, bro.
But the crazy shit is the crowd is gonna cheer her. The crowd is gonna cheer her. Watch. They already cheering her, bro. They're gonna turn her. They're gonna turn her face. Watch. Tell me.
Okay. What the fuck, Charlotte? What if Charlotte? When you come back, where are you gonna play in all of this? Charlotte, Becky, you took off and taken a long vacation. Don't leave too long. Your spot is going to be gone.
You get swept up under the rug. That's a whole fact.
Somebody else is eventually is poised to take over, become that like you or Charlotte, how y'all the top. Somebody's going to be there. Bianca's already pretty much there. I don't know what's up with Triple H. Maybe she's not a Triple H guy because like obviously Vince was giving her most of the pushes.
I didn't really care for Becky Lynch. Like they would pause. They were trying to shove her down our throats. But it was too much Becky Lynch for me, bro. Like,
Becky was faced when she turned heel, like Roman did. That's when niggas started when she beat the shit out of Charlotte.
Oh yeah, he smoked her.
Yeah, smoked her. But she after the match when she lost to Charlotte, she turned heel and beat the shit out of her. That's when she came with the man shit and all that.
Boo. Boo.
Yeah.
Boo.
So I'm expecting a lot of title changes. Like I said. I think Gunther's gonna walk away with the title. I think Nia Jax's gonna walk away. I think Sammy's gonna walk away, and I think LA Knight is gonna walk away.
LA Knight, I got him too because Logan Paul don't do it. But is it Jake or Logan? That's Jake Paul, right?
Jake Paul. No, Logan Paul. I'm my bad.
Right, it's Logan because Jake just fought. So he just fought a couple of weeks ago too.
Yeah.
Yeah, LA Knight about to
and if DIY versus the what's the name happened, the Bloodline happened, I think they're gonna drop the titles.
Oh yeah, they got smoke. Bloodline got smoked them.
Yeah,
Bloodline
so
smoked them.
They'll get their hands on that, and then they're gonna be mad when they don't get the world title because Cody's not gonna lose his belt.
The women's tag titles. Who is the
women's tag. They didn't announce a match for them, but I know they're defending that shit on NXT Great American Bash. I know that. Yeah. But that's what I'll be saying. Like they got so many women now, but it's like they gotta now Triple H and Shawn Michaels gotta figure out how to build tag teams for women, not just throwing teams together. And honestly, the only team that really is just the dance party girls. That'd be with Laura Vaquera. Caden Carter.
Caden Carter and
Katana Chance. We did not know their name earlier, and now we know it.
I like them.
Carter and Katana Chance. They legit the only real females tag team to me in the whole company.
Yeah, that actually got the continuity of an actual tag team.
Of an actual tag team. And I think that, honestly, they had the titles and they lost it in like a week. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what though? Also, Alba Dawn what you call it?
I like their chemistry too. The Scottish, they into that whatever they into or whatever. Gargoyles.
It look like they're trying to switch over It looked like they're trying to switch over their gimmick a little bit, bro. Because they wasn't on like they did they was talking that shit from an interview and all that. They wasn't dressed with and all that gothic shit. So I don't know.
We'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's go to we talk about Nia Bailey. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and go to AEW, man.
So sidebar.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What you got?
Before we jump there, y'all couldn't let my man Otis win in Wisconsin, B. Y'all couldn't let Otis win in Wisconsin, my G. Like that's dead wrong, B. That's his hometown. Y'all couldn't let Otis win in Wisconsin, B. That's fucked up. Oh yeah, that was fucked up. And speaking of why I'm on the subject of Otis, I'm just ranting. Yo, Maxine Dupree, you better start wearing them Temu fits. You better start wearing them Temu fits. I caught you, girl. You had the whole hat and all that. You better start wearing them shits. You pull a string, the whole shit reveal you. You better chill out.
Hey, I hope Otis do turn into some Vader type nigga.
Yo, that would be dope. They repackage him with Vader Jr.
It would be fire. They ain't got to go to that extreme, but at least make them kind of similar, but not all the way the same.
The type destroyer, the destroyer type.
Yeah, because he's gonna turn eventually on Tozawa.
Yo, have you ever seen Otis do what you call it, a moonsault?
Nah, I haven't seen him do a moonsault. I'm about to say
if he could do the moonsault, book it. But
if not, he could bomb. Yeah, he could do the Vader bomb and call it a day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they need to repackage him as one of them destroyer niggas again, like some Mark Henry type shit too.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. All right, so let's go to AEW.
Oh wait! I forgot about Bronson Reed.
Oh no, AEW yet? All right, go ahead.
Yeah, Bronson Reed and Pete Dunne. That was I'm trying to do everything not to talk about no AEW, but go ahead, man. Fuck it. Go ahead,
AEW again. Tony Khan. Why do you let Mercedes Moné come out to this music? Mercedes, your cousin is Snoop Dogg. Your cousin is Snoop Dogg. Why is your music terrible, bro? Like that CEO, that shit is corny, bro. Like I'm sitting there every time it comes on, I hate it, bro. Like it disgusts me.
You know what maybe it is? Maybe it's because Snoop is a WWE Hall of Famer.
But he was on AEW before.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he came out on AEW before she was even there. Like a few years ago.
All right, so scratch that. But it was on some in the ring shit, right? It was on some in the ring shit or some.
I think he did do some. I think he might have done some shit in the ring.
Audience type shit.
No. He came out. No, he came out in the ring. I don't know if he did any like type of wrestling or any of that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
That then. All right, well, but yeah.
Trash.
I should trash, B.
Yeah. So and then like I noticed another thing with music. Young Bucks entrance music sounds like Stardust music.
I might have to go back and check that.
Next time. Go look up Stardust music and then look up Young Bucks do entrance music.
Has Stardust always had the same entrance music?
Yeah, you know Stardust is right.
Yeah, nigga. Let's go. Cody.
Yeah, that was he had the same music always.
Oh, all right, okay.
And that shit sounds the Young Bucks do shit sounds very similar to that shit, bro.
I'm gonna definitely have to go back and check the records on that, Goddi, because that sounds crazy if it is. You know
definitely write that down and check that shit out.
That's some petty shit.
Yeah, it sounds just like it, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like I'm not even.
Shit if that's the case, though, I ain't gonna.
Yeah, I'm not even lying to you. And then I see the international title that says what's the name? Speaking of that nigga too, is now the American title. But what's up with this nigga with the whole oxygen tank?
It's starting not to like MJF, bro. Starting not to like MJF.
That's what he wants. That's the kind of character he is.
No, but I like the scumbag character. Like, but I'm just starting not to like. It's just starting to get boring now. Be like,
you think so?
Yeah. I don't know. It might be, but he can't even make a change. He signed that contract. Yeah. I was about to say it would have been time for him to make a jump. He's
only will work good in WWE on Raw when they move to Netflix for his style.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying. You see, Buddy Matthews signed a contract extension.
Why, buddy?
After him Maria getting married, he'd be trying to come back, but I guess not.
You don't want to get none of that Netflix money?
I wonder what Malachi is going to do. Is he going to go back with because Zelina his joint? So
she about to get a push and all that.
Yeah, it seems like she is about to get a push because people are like really hashtagging it, and they tend to listen a little now.
But wait, she had a match. She had a match on what you call it?
I think she won it, but then she did win, and then she got her ass whipped after. Yeah,
she fought Zoe Stark, right?
Yeah, They had to come out and save her and shit like that.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, and Tony Khan talking about now he be talking hella shit about WWE, but now he talking about he would love a WWE AEW crossover. So my question for you, Papers, why TNA ain't doing crossovers with AEW no more? Because they were at the beginning.
That shit trash.
They was probably like, nah, these niggas is chaotic.
That shit look like backyard wrestling.
I do want to see WWE do more to help TNA. I feel like that. I feel like with Joe Hendry is going there every week, and he's like a big star for that kind of level or whatever. Like the nigga's kind of viral right now. I feel like now it's time for them niggas it's time for NXT to send one of their bigger superstars there. Like send Roxanne there. Even if it's somebody who don't have a title, send a bigger superstar. Like no catch quarter crew. Like that's trash. Like you send Wesley there just as like a kind of like a reunion type thing or whatever, because that's where he came from. But like it's still a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like you need like a bigger star.
You saying the WWE needs to send one of their big name stars over
TNA? Because I think they should kind of help out TNA, because TNA is sending their bigger stars. I mean, obviously they haven't sent Moose or like Josh Alexander.
That was one of the first names that I was gonna say was Moose. That was one of the names I was thinking about.
But you know, Nick Nimbus said he's not interested, but we don't fucking care.
I'm about to say we don't want you, nigga. The fuck?
Yeah, we don't fucking care. You know what I'm saying?
Stay where you at, you fake ass Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, the wanted man, head ass nigga.
The fuck out here. That shit is trash.
That shit is fucking garbage.
Go back to the drawing board with that 2K25 bullshit. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. So, all right. So you notice that like with AEW, one thing they do, they announce like multiple pay-per-view dates. Obviously, WWE does that too, but like these niggas is already setting up matches already. Like they got matches for September, matches for August. You know what I'm saying?
This shit might not even be in business by that. Fuck you talking about.
So it's like, nigga, I was sitting there watching that. They talking about when they do what's the name, All In and such and such, and then when they do this other pay-per-view and such, they're gonna have this match. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
How you planning that far down the road? You even know, like, so you plan to keep these storylines and all this shit, like
that? So that means you got to sit there and drag that shit all the way till then.
Come on,
to get to the main point.
Come on, bro. Like who? Don't
and it'll probably won't even be the main point because some storylines extend longer. But it's like, what the fuck?
And then but some of the shits do, and you be like, that nigga, the build up was for that. That's what we did that to get that.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Before we move on to Blood and Guts and get your thoughts on Blood and Guts, I want to jump back to WWE real quick. So when you think about the Bloodline, you know, when you think Stone Cold, you think Vince McMahon or The Rock, or if you think Bret Hart, you think Shawn Michaels, or if you think Undertaker, you think Kane.
Like an arch nemesis, you mean? Like type shit?
Yeah. So with that being said, do you think Kevin Owens and the Bloodline is synonymous with each other? That's a good question, right? Because think about it. He's had the longest standing feud with the Bloodline out of anybody.
Sami Zayn too.
Sami Zayn was with them. He didn't have the longest feud.
But he was with the Bloodline. I mean, he was feuding with them at one point in time too.
But I think Kevin Owens was feuding with them before he even joined the Bloodline. Kevin Owens was feuding with them niggas for like 4 years, bro.
I know. Then they was sprinkling a little Randy Orton. I mean, but he wasn't
Randy Orton, and they teasing Randy Orton heel turn too as well.
I peeped that.
low key talking about everybody who's looking at who's gonna want to come after that title after this is over. I'm gonna have your back too. Like nigga, we know. We've been watching you all week. We've been watching you weekly. We've been watching you weekly.
We've been watching this side eye and this man and looking at this man title all crazy and all that. Slick.
Yeah, but back to Blood and Guts. What you think about Blood and Guts, man?
I didn't, because I tuned in, and I caught it in the middle of the Darby Allin, and do you know like the main event? I just turned it right back out, just like your screen did. I couldn't get with it, bro. I couldn't it wasn't enough.
But yeah, fucking
Yeah, man.
I watched it.
How much? I watched it. Watch the whole thing.
I watched the whole entire thing, and I actually watched it twice.
I was trying to say, that's my thing. Because actually that night I was at work, I was trying to catch, I was catching bits and pieces of it, and I wanted to see if it was a retelecast. But how you caught the retelecast?
It was actually on YouTube.
Oh,
I googled it. That sometimes they post that shit.
I wonder. So you think it's still on there?
It might still be on there, and then they're getting ready to come to HBO Max.
Yeah, you told me that. You pointed that out. But how they get that budget?
I might actually be able. I might be able to actually catch it more and probably be able to give better recaps and because I can watch it whenever I want and just if I don't have nothing absolutely to do, I could just sit there and just catch up on shit
and analyze the shit. Actually, because don't nobody be having the time to go watch that on TBS and
you watch a lot of wrestling and ready to start off the week.
Yeah. I would have
you know what I'm saying?
I'd rather have it where I could just pause it and go as I go away and come back to it. Yeah.
And that's why I feel like TNA get the shitty end of the stick because they on Thursday. They picked the one night where they ain't got to compete with nobody, and by then it's like, nigga, we going out to drink. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying?
Fuck when the NBA come back on, because you really ain't gonna get seen. Like
what? Nigga, I mean, at least they ain't got to worry about NBA being on fucking TNT anymore after this season.
They might have read up. They said they might be keeping chunking them.
No.
They said they might. We gonna see.
Nope. When you get off the phone, Google it again.
Oh shit.
There's a new there's a new turn of events.
Then I just got the other kite like 2 days ago, like a day ago, matter of fact.
Yeah, well, guess what? Just like that, man, you better make sure you have Amazon Prime, my brother.
They heading over to Prime.
Yeah, Prime, and then you get NBA on NBC again, like how we grew up on, and then and then ESPN, and I believe Peacock is getting some games too.
All right.
So
if they go to NBC, they definitely got to bring back the theme. They got to bring back the theme.
They definitely do. Right. But anyway, this is a wrestling show, guys. Sorry, we veered off. But yeah, I think this shit was a fake ass NWO versus WCW. What's the name? Just that they allowed WCW to win. So this Elite versus AEW shit should just wrap up soon here.
So it's the Elite is the Young Bucks, the Japanese cat, whatever his name is.
The Rainmaker.
The Rainmaker.
Because Okada,
yeah, dude with the blonde hair.
And Jack Perry.
Oh, scapegoat.
Yeah, because what's the name is not really with them.
Who?
Hangman.
Adam Page. He beefing with what you call it? Swerve.
Yeah, and like we about to have that feud again. Like they trying to make them niggas rock Austin.
We don't want that. It's not.
We don't want it.
That ain't this. This ain't that.
We don't want it. We definitely don't want it. Mariah May and what's the name? I don't give a fuck about the feud. Mariah May, she doesn't impress me with her wrestling skills. The debut of Camille came in, helped out beat up Britt Baker to help out.
Who the fuck was Camille?
She's a new signee from another one of these other damn companies and shit. And she's kind of like, honestly, she really looks like she belongs in WWE, to keep it 100 with you. That way they can get her right. To keep it 100 with you. To keep it all the way 100 with you. Listen, man, Mercedes Moné is there. They threw a bag at her. That's it.
That shit.
Threw a bag at her. Triple H is in charge of the company, bro. And Triple H, you know what he did for you in NXT. There's no reason for you to even be there. You know what I'm saying? So like to me, that was fucking stupid for her to go there. Like you don't leave money on the table, I guess. But
you definitely shit. You ain't gonna leave no money on the table, but it's like all money ain't good money though, B.
Yeah, that's true too. At the same time. All right, so in closing,
you get that same exposure.
In closing, I got a top 5 for you.
Uh-oh.
Last 5 matches for Cena. Closing matches. Last match.
I
got a 5. Yeah.
I'm gonna take Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Cody Rhodes.
Okay. Hill Cody.
Yeah,
we ain't gonna we don't have time for Hill Cody right now because he's gonna fight Hill Rock. so we won't get there yet.
Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take another Rock versus Cena.
Okay.
What's that? I got 3 so far.
You said Rock, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. I'll take a Randy Orton.
Okay.
But I got one more. Fuck it. I'm gonna give you a wild card. Jacob Fatu.
Okay, you got any honorable mentions?
If he was wrestling, I mean, if he was gonna have another match with this dude, that would be dope. If he can make his way back. No, I don't want that. Scratch that.
Oh, Edge. You talking about?
How the fuck did you know that? How did you know that?
Because I was the same thing that you was thinking. I was thinking that too. Because if you think of John Cena, if you really think of John Cena's really biggest feuds, is really 3 is Batista, Edge, and Randy Orton.
I can't stand Edge.
It's CM Punk.
I was thinking about CM Punk. That's my other honorable mention. But I don't know how the fuck you knew I was thinking that Edge shit, bro. That's crazy. Yeah,
I know. I can say because I got Randy because we never got Randy versus John Cena 1-on-1. Yeah, we've had seen him in a WrestleMania match in a triple threat with Triple H, but not 1-on-1.
Evolution type shit. No, not even Evolution.
It wasn't Evolution. Nah, Randy Orton, RKO, Stephanie McMahon, and kissed her and handcuffed Triple H and all that. No, that was doing then.
But no, what about when John Cena punted his pops though?
They didn't fight at WrestleMania though. At that year.
But they were still feuding, no?
Because they was feuding, but I'm talking about they never had a 1-on-1 WrestleMania match out of their whole entire feud. Okay, you mean that's why I was talking about Randy Orton and Edge. Neither one of them, he never had a WrestleMania 1-on-1 match against them either. Okay. But I got Randy Orton, I got CM Punk because they haven't had a 1-on-1 WrestleMania match during their feud. I got Brock Lesnar because they never had a 1-on-1 WrestleMania match during their feud.
That'd be tough.
Now, if you want to put them out the pasture, I got Jacob Fatu and I got Gunther. Oh, I don't
know why I ain't thinking about Gunther. Yeah.
Now, honorable mentions, I got a rematch against Solo to make up for Crown Jewel. And then Braun Breaker.
I was thinking about that Solo one too, but I didn't really want to see that again after what Solo did to the nigga before. I don't really care.
That's why I always felt like it was kind of like a makeup. If you want to put him out, like if you put him out the pasture, it's gonna be Jacob Fatu or Gunther, like to me, because right now there's no other put him out the pasture type person right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Not that nigga that's like that. Like you said, say bring Brock Lesnar back, and Brock Lesnar, that would just be a good match because I don't even see Brock Lesnar putting him out the pasture like that. Like
said, that's a fact.
Braun Breaker would tear some shit apart. He wrecked shit. That's a fact.
Hopefully, man, after SummerSlam, we're gonna do it. We definitely, we're gonna come back and do another show before SummerSlam. Maybe we might have some predictions or some shit like that, but we'll let y'all know.
Yeah.
But definitely, man, like and subscribe. We appreciate y'all tuning in. You already know SummerSlam season and Bash in Berlin is coming up. It's going to be a lot of shit to talk about, and I'm going to be talking hella shit, and this nigga Paper's going to be talking hella shit. But it's all love. We just motherfucking damn, like how they do sportscasts, how they report the sports and everything. We just reporting the wrestling. This is our shit.
We just reporting shit in between the turnbuckles, B.
Exactly. All right, holla at us. You already know.
Ooh, for the gang.
Like and subscribe to the Broken Mute Button Network.
Yeah.
When I growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Little cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher. High school.